What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with the Tour de France 2020 here on PCM. And today, the first stage where we're not starting in Nice at stage 4, very strange, but heading from Sisteron to Orcières-Merlette, and we have potentially a big day in the GC. Pinot, Roglic, Yates and the other big climbers will be the favourites. However, of course, we still have Sergio Higuita starting in yellow. Can he stay there, or will we have to focus on Martinez and Iran? Stage 4 gets underway then. Higuita still in yellow, but not on a good day at all. As you see, a -1 day. Same for Martinez, but Iran on a massive +4 day. What a day for Rigoberto Iran. And I want to try and put Bettiol in today's break. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so Alberto Bettiol has now made it to today's breakaway. We have the likes of Fraile, Nicholas Arndt, Tejada, Cher, Verona in this group, with more riders trying to get in as well. But the peloton working hard. They don't want so many riders up the road today. So still 10k to go to that intermediate sprint. We're really employing the Peter Sagan strategy right here today, because I want those points with Bettiol for the green jersey competition. Not really bothered about the rest of the stage unless these guys can help us get up the roads. But the peloton really not happy with this group at all. Here we go then. The peloton have finally decided to sit up just a little bit. Finally, Bonnet seems completely done trying to catch this group, and we can see the intermediate sprint is just up the roads. I'm going to grab Nicholas Arndt's wheel with Bettiol, struggling for energy, but this is the moment we have been waiting for the entire stage, and to me, doesn't seem like anyone else is going to sprint for it, but Bettiol can sprint anyhow. Let's go to 75. We should take those points very comfortably indeed right there, and we do, and that will be an additional 20 points now up to second place in that competition. Oh boy, look at this. The Ineos Grenadiers pacing so hard, but now sat in third wheel right now, and our guys just going to try and stay in this group for as long as possible, of course. We're fine sat to the back for now. As you see, Bettiol remains at the front three with Rojas and Nans Peters. Okay, the pace in the peloton has been absolutely rapid on this climb. Not good for our boys who are not on a good day. You can see Bettiol has been dropped by Nans Peters. We now have attacks from the likes of Mark Hirschi trying to grab some of those points. He will get second. Bettiol, can he take third? And I think we just about got third right there, but probably best to now drop back to the peloton. Okay, so that intense section of the stage is done. We now have two riders out front, Peters and Mark Hirschi, 2.5 minutes to the peloton. This will surely be for these guys today. Big moment here, because we have a full and involved is Julian Alaphilippe. Mühlberger is out of the race. A big shame for him, but Alaphilippe goes down. That was Thies Benoot as well. Davenens is going to wait. I think Cavagna is going to wait as well. A few guys waiting for Benoot. We have Youngles waiting. All of their teammates are waiting. And second place in the GC, Julian Alaphilippe, is currently behind. Okay, on the front we have FDJ and the Ineos Grenadiers working hard to keep Julian Alaphilippe behind. I think he's in this group right here. They'll probably make it back on. Where is he? Alaphilippe right here. I think, like I said, they're going to make it back onto this group, but the pace in the peloton is so hard right now, as you see, set by Kung and Dylan van Baal. So on the descent, Alaphilippe is still behind in this group with now Jens Kukalair, and still a big way back to the peloton. 95 riders still in this group, but Alaphilippe not here right now. We come into the final 10k of the stage then. Our guys really need to get further to the front of this group. We're in a pretty terrible position, it must be said. Where is Julian Alaphilippe? Here he is, making his way back towards the peloton. What a ride it would be, as we now have attacks. We have Guillaume Martin, Mollema and Miguel Angel Lopez attacking off the front. My word, this is a big stage right here. We need to make sure we perform well today. So we're going to keep pretty calm with Higuita in yellow. He can try and pace at 85 to try and retain the jersey. Rigoberto Urán really is looking very strong today. I think Dan Martinez will be helping him out, as now Lopez attacking Mollema and Martin at the front, and they have a big lead. Kuss is done as Roglic now comes to our wheel. Higuita is going to try and make his own way up this climb, as Martinez can now try and protect Rigoberto around 4k to go, and our guys actually going ahead of this group. So Higuita can just hit up. What is happening right now? Iran bridging his way to the front of the race, as finally Bernal picks it up in this group. Maybe Martinez can protect Higuita for a little moment, but Rigoberto Iran very strong, trying to catch Mollema, Martin and Lopez, as Mollema is now dropped from that group. I'll go to 80 with Iran. Higuita still in this group. A very, very strong ride by Sergio Higuita, but sadly he is now done for the day, as Iran bridging to Martin and Lopez at the front of the race. And maybe, you know what, we're going to try it. Iran trying to find some room on the inside, unable to. We're going to continue pacing to the line. Lopez is done. Martin on our wheel. We have Bernal, Pinot and Landa sat behind Iran versus Lopez for the stage, and Rigoberto Iran wins stage 4 of the Tour de France ahead of Lopez. We then have Bernal, Pinot and Guillaume Martin. What a ride. Landa further back. Big time lost for the rest. Bookman, Quintana, Higuita here with Roglic. My, what a stage this was. And further back you can see 3 minutes down we have Pogacar, Carapaz, Alaphilippe after expending all of that energy. Bettiol will finish ahead of the likes of Barguil and Pierre Latour. Rigoberto Iran heads a Colombian 1-2-3, winning stage 4. And Higuita loses the jersey, but no worries at all, as Iran takes over in yellow. What a stage. I did not expect to see that. I expected a very cagey kind of run-in with most of the GC favourites staying in one group, but Iran beating Lopez, who attacked early. I think Lopez, Mollema and Martin, the early attackers, were the ones who really opened up this stage. Really good stage by Martin. Lopez to Bernal, Pinot and Landa came back somewhat towards the end, especially Bernal and Pinot, but Iran held them off, taking the stage win. And we have some massive time gaps here. I mean, Adam Yates, 2.5 minutes. Pogacar, massive surprise, over 3 minutes down was Tadej Pogacar today. Alaphilippe very unlucky today, 3.5 minutes after that fall. And you can see the rest of the top 50. So GC wise, we now have 2 riders in the top 10. Higuita down to 8th place, but Iran takes over in yellow ahead of Lopez and Bernal. Martinez is 2 minutes 30 down. I think we can still kind of consider him a card to play in the GC. So we're going to try and keep things equal. I don't want to use up Martinez fully as a domestique just yet. But Iran in yellow, of course, he is the priority. You can see the other comps right here. So then stage 5 of the race, probably one of the sprinter stages, one of the few sprinter stages available at this race. We have the likes of Caleb Ewan, Sam Bennett and Giacomo Nizzolo, who took stage 3 yesterday, just about beating our guys. We'll see if he can do that again in tomorrow's stage. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this one, guys, drop a like on the video, drop a sub to the channel as well if you're new, and tell me what you thought in the comments below. I will see you guys in the next one.